Hello friends, welcome to the Wheels on the Bus Bedtime Stories. Are you ready for tonight's adventure? Let's go!
Rapunzel, the Princess in the Tower. Once upon a time, in a land filled with enchantment, there was a beautiful young girl named Rapunzel. She had the most splendid, long golden hair that shimmered like the sun. Rapunzel lived in a tall, secluded tower, hidden deep in the forest, with no doors or stairs. She was kept there by a wicked witch. Every day, the witch visited Rapunzel by standing below the tower and calling out, "Rapunzel! Rapunzel! Let down your hair!" Rapunzel would then let her long, braided hair fall down to the ground, and the witch would climb up to the top of the tower. Despite her situation, Rapunzel was not lonely. She had birds for friends, and she sang beautifully, which attracted all the creatures of the forest. They would listen to her sing from dawn till dusk, filling her days with joy. One day, a young prince was riding through the forest when he heard Rapunzel's lovely voice. He followed the sound and discovered the hidden tower. Curious, he watched how the witch called to Rapunzel and climbed up her hair. The next day, after the witch left, the prince approached the tower and called out as the witch did, "Rapunzel! Rapunzel! Let down your hair!" Rapunzel, thinking it was the witch, let down her hair, and the prince climbed up. To Rapunzel's surprise, instead of the witch, a kind and gentle prince greeted her. They talked for hours, and Rapunzel felt a happiness she had never known. They agreed that the prince would visit her every day while the witch was away. As days passed, Rapunzel and the prince became friends. They planned to escape together so Rapunzel could be free from the tower and the witch. The prince brought Rapunzel a reel of silk each time he visited, which she wove into a ladder. However, before their plan could be completed, the witch discovered the prince's visits. In her wrath, she cut off Rapunzel's hair and banished her to a desolate land far away. When the prince came to the tower that night, the witch let down the severed hair, and the prince climbed up, only to find the wicked witch waiting for him. In his shock and despair, the prince fell from the tower but survived, though he was blinded by the thorns below. Despite his blindness, the prince wandered through the forest, searching for his beloved Rapunzel. After many months, he finally heard her singing. Overwhelmed with joy and guided by her voice, he found her. As they embraced, Rapunzel's tears of joy fell into the prince's eyes. Miraculously, his sight was restored. The couple returned to the prince's kingdom, where they were joyously welcomed. They married and lived happily ever after, surrounded by love, freedom, and the melodies of Rapunzel's enchanting songs. The end.
Hello again friends, I hope you enjoyed the story as much as I did. Remember, every night is a chance to dream wonderful dreams. See you in the stars, little adventurers. Good night. The stars in the sky wish you good night. Wish you good night. Wish you good night. The stars in the sky wish you good night while you close your